describe as pretty ideal considering, and you can see that the players are going through their pre-match drills in readiness for the kick-off, which in theory is around about a couple of minutes away. Well, it was a competition that was introduced by the Premier League to give players in between the two sides, under 16 and under 18, some genuine match competition. And it is certainly considered to be the premier competition for under 17 footballers. Well, Leaky Drake makes his way over to complete the formalities pre-match as the City captain, one of the senior members of the lineup, aged 17, along with Oliver Tevenon, Femi Fapetu and Luca Fletcher. Blackburn Rovers were impressive at the weekend, winning away at Liverpool by 2-0 under 18 level, and the vast majority of their lineup were involved in that victory. Michael De Candia, the Blackburn skipper. And it will be City that gets the game underway. Luca Fletcher going over to have the honour of getting the Under-17 Premier League Cup underway. Well, the Blues reached the semi-final stage last season before losing narrowly to Chelsea, who then went on and won the competition. They last were successful in the Under-17 Premier League Cup in 2022. Those not involved today includes the likes of Thomas Braithwaite, Makedu Heskey, Watmuth Mukasa and Warhurst. It is a very busy few days at almost every level for City. Of course, the men's team play in the Champions League opener against Inter Milan tomorrow afternoon. The UEFA Youth League is an under-19 competition, and City also face Inter in that one. And of course, the women's team take place in their opening game of the season against Paris FC in the UEFA Women's Champions League. All that coming up in the next week or so, including the WSL opener for the women as well. And of course, extensive coverage of all those games are on City's various outlets. So you're more than welcome to our live coverage. First time actually we brought you the Under-17s live on City Plus. And it is really good to see these terrific young players as they develop. Little touch from Finlay Gorman. Nice confident layoff to Drake. It is the philosophy of the club really that every side, even down to the under-8s, try to play the way that the first team play, developing through the thirds. Goalkeepers have to be used to receiving the ball. And it is a philosophy which allows players to develop into genuine first team players somewhere down the conveyor belt. The likes, of course, of Rico Lewis, the most recent graduate to go through the processes and end up in Pep Guardiola's plans. Free kick to the visitors though. Isaac Dunn hovering over the delivery. Blackburn, of course, in their changed colours today. No blue and white halves for them. Dunn ready to dispatch towards a posse of players jostling for position, and in the end City happy to concede a corner. the game's first. Looks as though Isaac Dunn is the set-piece specialist for Blackburn. He took the free kick, now he takes the corner. Dealt with fairly comfortably by Charlie Courtman. Blackburn tried to keep it alive with Jayden Sargent, but it was well won by Drake, and in the end City had themselves a throw.
Ready to run forward, Floyd.
Here's Gorman.
Dante, you or Floyd running behind, yeah? All of you.
Helped on by Courtman. Tevenan. It's good football from the Blues. They've just opened things up down that left side. It was a good tackle from Mansbridge to get that ball away for Blackburn. Drake is there in front of Joseph. Here's Headley, who celebrates his 16th birthday tomorrow. He'll be hoping for an early gift of a victory today. Here is Headley. Now he leaves it, in fact, for Gorman. Nicely helped on by Samba. Gorman again. Helped on to Headley. Nice little clip across the area. Shot from Midwood was blocked. And Blackburn get the ball away in the end. It's good strong play actually by Joseph, and Courtman may find himself in a bit of trouble here. I think later in the game he probably would have been booked for clasping onto the end of Joseph's shirt, but on this occasion he's given the benefit of the doubt. No doubt that it's a free kick to the visitors though. City's under-18s, of which many of this side are comprised of, have started the new under-18 Premier League North season with a couple of wins, one defeat and a draw. But they come into this off the back of a 6-0 and a 4-0 victory. But they've got some defending to do here. And it was a decent effort from Sargent, and it was well gathered by Hudson. Just cut in on his left foot, got beyond Tevenan, and the goalkeeper Max Hudson did well. Hudson, who has begun the season on the bench. City's regular under-18 goalkeeper is Watmuff, and he is likely to be involved in the under-19 game tomorrow in the UEFA Youth League. Perhaps on the bench, we shall see. It's a lovely ball, meanwhile, into the path of Fletcher. Fletcher looking for City's first opportunity, and in the end he has to settle for a corner. It was a lovely ball played to him by Headley, and he got into a shooting position but was just forced away. It was well defended by the Blackburn skipper De Candia. So City's first corner. Is it going to drift out for a goal kick? It is. Midwood did his best to prevent that, but there was just enough bend on the ball to inch beyond the byline. So just to reiterate, it's a 4-team group that the Blues kick off this under-17 Premier League Cup within. Fleetwood Town and Everton, the other two teams, they face Fleetwood away in a couple of weeks' time, and Everton in November. Both of those games away. Fleetwood Town, of course, are a fourth-tier team, but they do have a good investment in their academy setup. Everton are in the same under-18 Premier League North division as City.
Come on, Femi, get on it.
Petu and Courtman. Now Drake. There's a little pull by Isaac Dunn that gives City a free kick. Floyd Samba was put under pressure. The referee said it was a foul. Samba back to Courtman. Here's Drake. Courtman again. Back to the captain. Now Tevenon. Drake once more. Courtman. Gorman. It's a good idea to bring in Samba. And is that a City corner? Yes, it is. 11th minute, second corner of the match for the Blues. In the shadow of the City Football Academy, you can see in the distance. A very, very busy academy it is at the moment as well, with all those key games coming up for all our sides across the club. In many ways, this game kicks off a wonderful week for the club, really. The women's team in the UEFA Women's Champions League, the men's team in the new look Men's Champions League, and the WSL season starts on Sunday against Arsenal, as City with Pep Guardiola's first team meeting Arsenal with Mikel Arteta's first team. So what with that in the UEFA Youth League tomorrow, you can imagine it is a hive of activity, the City Football Academy at the moment. Here though is Joseph for Blackburn. Kolo Toure says that should be our ball. The referee does not agree with him. Well, Oliver Rice is the under-18 coach. It looks as though Kolo Toure, who's part of his coaching team, is taking charge today of the under-17s, and that's a terrific finish from Leatherbarrow. Sat up to be volleyed, and Leatherbarrow hit it sweetly. And there was nothing that Max Hudson could do about it. It was just a throw, and it was nodded into Leatherbarrow's pass, but the connection was stunning. Little header down by Valentine Joseph, and Leatherbarrow rifled it on the volley into the back of the goal. Well, what a terrific goal, you have to say, for the visitors. And there was nothing Max Hudson could do. So it's City 0, Blackburn Rovers 1. Terrific goal from Freddie Leatherbarrow. Well, all the intricate football that can be conjured up, it was just a throw, a nudge on, and then a volley. And City have to come from behind. Well, no team is ever pleased with the goal that they concede, but there should be an element of frustration that the The Blues couldn't prevent that one from a throw-in. It's all part of the learning process. Here's Cortman. Drake. Well, Cortman's just gone down there. I don't know if it's a problem with his boot or he's got something more uncomfortable. I think it is his boot, to be honest. Yeah, he's just adjusting his laces. Well, that's much more encouraging than if it was an injury. Indeed, the referee is going to restart play with an uncontested drop ball. And here is Cortman.
Now, both of you, one need to be down. Before you can drop in, you go inside. That's it.
Probably hear the voice of Kolo Toure just below us, giving a couple of little instructions to those nearest to him.
We need you here. We need you. Okay, stay perfect. We're done. Ready to run. Here. Ready to run, Floyd.
Just at the moment, Blackburn Rovers are visibly growing in confidence following that goal. City win that one back off Mansbridge. Cortman. Headley. Now Drake. Tavernan. Midwood. It's as though he was pulled, but the referee's allowing play to go. Good tussle with Mansbridge. Here's Cortman. Now Drake. Try to play it into the path of Midwood. Mansbridge is there again. Clearance only as far as Tavernan. City, though, forced away from goal, and in the end it's a Blackburn throw. Well, they look a good outfit, Blackburn Rovers. Their first team, of course, playing in the second tier of the English game in the Championship, but they have an excellent academy at Brockhall, which is just a few miles away from Ewood Park. A really excellent facility. One of the things that they've benefited from their many years in the Premier League.
We got to switch if we can. The out ball. Right, drop a bit. Right. Go Floyd, come on, we need.
City with a lot of work to do. As Dunn plays it forward. Joseph beaten to it by Drake. Tavernan under pressure, loses it to Isaac Dunn. And then Blues winning it back up towards Fletcher. Maybe a chance on the counter, but this was too heavy.
Tyler, come round. Harvey, go higher.
Leon, you can fire on the 7 with Harvey.
Cleared by Pates. Cortman goes back for City.
Floyd, free yourself up. You're free here. Spare man here.
Drake. Fapetu.
Hey, Femi, look up.
Drake again.
Get up, Floyd. Get up.
Looking towards Midwood. That tussle with Mansbridge has been a tough old battle down that side. Cleared by Wilson-Croft in the Blackburn goal, but gathered in by Headley.
Ready to run, Luca.
Luca, go inside, ready to run. Okay?
Know what's around, you've done it.
Drake. Cortman.
Good position, yeah. Stay disciplined. Ben.
Set higher.
Okay, that's fine.
Drake again
Okay, you can go
for
high up.
Petu.
Okay, high up. Okay, high up, yeah.
Cortman.
Floyd, yes, Rudy was here. Something there. Okay, that's fine.
Samba. Gorman. Samba.
Great run, Dante. You'll get the next one.
Floyd, stay fine. Floyd, stay here. The ball will get to you. The ball will get to you.
Go on, yeah, go on. Lock up.
Calm.
Easy, Floyd. Come on. Easy, Floyd. Take a slide. You've done his slide.
Headley again.
Come on, where are you?
Helped on by Samba. Here he is again, Samba. Works it out well to Gorman. Gorman's found some space for the cross. Cortman. Headley. Samba. And, well, I thought it was going out for a corner. It didn't. Fletcher tried to keep it alive and Blackburn clear it.
Secure the ball.
Come on.
Good bustling run from Sargent. Carlo Torre leading the cause for a City throw, but not given.
Come on, Luca. It's you. It's you.
Yeah, tight. Come on, go Floyd. Easy.
Hey. Yes, come in. Sam. Wait and see. And down through.
Fletcher.
Keep it. And again.
Gorman. Headley. Cortman.
Other side.
And now Hudson. 21st minute. Blackburn still in front.
Keep going, Ben, yeah.
A terrific strike as well from Freddie Leatherbarrow.
Good.
Drake.
Hurry up, Steph.
I think City have had an attempt on goal as yet, but might that change here? Well, it was a good foot in by Mansbridge, and in the end City have to settle for their third corner.
When they go back on it, back to the goalie, I want us to jump a bit more. Organise it, come on, quick.
Chinwaro tried to get a touch on it.
Second phase.
Here's Gorman. Headley.
Let me come here.
Gorman. Headed away by De Candia. City start again with Hudson.
Here. Careful, we're done.
Cortman. Drake. Midwood. Fapetu.
Charlie.
Taverner.
Charlie, come in there. Come in now.
Ready for run.
That's it, come in.
Just have a forward runner there, fellas.
Maybe we need you. Charlie again. Charlie, come in.
Ready to run, Dante.
It's a clever ball from Gorman, brings in Headley. Headley's cross, oh, just beyond Fletcher. And it was Midwood that tried to get the telling touch on the far post, but it came at him very, very quickly. And in the end, it's deflected out for a goal kick. Should be a Blackburn throw.
Give it.
He's given it the other way. Is he given a free kick or a throw? Throw. Right in front of Kolo Touré's gaze. Samba back to Courtman, and now Drake. Bringing it forward with real force. Gorman. Samba. Drake. Taverner. Midwood. Just over 20 minutes to half time. It's a clever ball. Aimed towards the run of Chingwaro, but taken well by Woolsoncroft in the Blackburn goal.
Right inside! Roy, when the ball goes there, we go inside. Finlay, same for you. Keep going, let's go. Nice, well done. Go, overlap.
Here's Gorman. Headley takes a defender away. Gorman brings in Chingwaro. And now Midwood.
Stay here, the ball will get to you.
Taverner. Midwood. In towards Fletcher. Samba tussling. Headley. Did well, Headley, to weigh up the options. Here's Gorman. Samba. Drake. Midwood.
Let me stay here before we get to you. Charlie, step in, Charlie. Let me careful. Win it. Come out with it.
Samba's turn. Oh, that clearance could have gone anywhere. Kelly Quinn thumped it away and ended up hitting Isaac Dunn and span into the goalkeeper's possession. Good tackle. Breaks for Samba. Fletcher trying to work an opening and he scores brilliantly. Luca Fletcher with what I think is City's first effort on target of the match. And they make it 1-1. Samba onto Fletcher, rode the tackle, saw a sight of the goal, and it was only just a small little glimmer, and he managed to find the corner of the net. So Luca Fletcher gives City an equaliser. They were behind for a quarter of an hour. Well, it's his second goal of this season. He hit double figures last. And Luca Fletcher levels the score. I think I'm right in saying Blackburn have had one attempt on target, City have had one attempt on target, and both have scored from them.
Get on it.
Here's Courtman. It's a good ball. Samba's onto it. Thumped away by Pates. Gathered in by Fapetu. Headley. Courtman. Drake. Courtman again.
Keep going, Charlie.
Ready to run, Kai?
Charlie, give Charlie.
Chimwaro worked out wide to Gorman. Samba. Oh, good effort. Oh, unlucky from Samba. Clips the crossbar and flies over. Well, it was one of those efforts that might have hit the bar and gone downwards, but this one helped it up into the air and beyond. Another good attempt, though. Floyd Samba almost giving City the lead. City are starting to win the ball back, starting to exert themselves a little more. Fapetu. Drake. Midwood. City throw, which Tevenin will go over and take. Samba. He should keep hold of the ball, Samba. Courtman and Drake had a lot of touches of the ball, the two City centre halves. Tevenin. Fapetu.
Well done, boys. Keep working it.
Tevenin.
That's it, Kylie.
Simple. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Well done.
Headley. Oh, brilliant from Headley. Wonderful play from Dante Headley. Is there a finish? Oh, unlucky. Lovely mazy dribble. The shot was blocked, but it was still really excellent work. City keeping it alive with Midwood. Shot deflects away, and here's Gorman.
Don't lose it. Start again. Keep it.
Courtman.
Well done, guys. Dante, inside, more inside.
Tevenin. Midwood. It's good effort. Well, there's City's second attempt on target. Remember, that shot against the bar from Samba will count as an effort off target. But that one needed saving. And Wilson-Croft denies Midwood.
Again, Luca.
It's a shame that that wonderful dribble from Headley didn't result in anything more. It's great footwork from the right fullback, who's on the ball now, out to take the throw. 15 years old he is, Dean Headley, until tomorrow.
Ready to break line.
Looks a real talent, doesn't he? Well, they all do, but Headley's dribble, certainly one of the outstanding moments of the game so far. And here he is again, Headley. Gorman. Another player who looks very comfortable in possession of the ball. Fapetu. Drake. Midwood. Chihuaro came towards him. Midwood, dangerous clip into the area, aimed towards Fletcher. Kept alive by Fapetu. Chihuaro.
Fred, come on.
Midwood.
Come on, Aaron.
Just lost out to Mansbridge. That's 5 or 6 minutes have belonged to the Blues. Their equaliser was at a time when they were in the ascendancy, and they've continued that control since. Here's Gorman.
Johnny, slide, Johnny. Come in.
Fletcher's layoff. Courtman, Tevenon. Again, Tevenon. City winning it back with Fapetu. Fletcher. Midwood. Drake. Tevenon.
Stay high up, stay high up. That's it. Leave space for Charlie. Finn, more inside. Finn, more inside. Finn, more inside.
Can City turn this domination into a second goal? Samba. Fapetu made himself available. Drake. Coleman. Gorman. Try to find Chihuaro. City still very much on top here. 10 minutes to half-time. Drake tried to work something with Fletcher. Thumped away by Wollstonecroft.
Yeah, you need a run. Look up.
Gorman. Headley. Samba. Well, he wondered if he'd been brought down. The play continues and Gorman scores. Good refereeing, as it turned out. Gorman, with the help of a little deflection, gives City the lead at a time when there was so much on top. This was when Samba went down. Referee waved play on and Gorman hits it. Takes a little nick on the way through off the heel of De Candia. And it adds a little power to the shot. And City lead by 2-1. And you have to say that since and maybe just before their equaliser, they wrestled the initiative in this game. And it is unsurprising that they now lead. Finlay Gorman, who turns 16 on Friday. An early 16th birthday present for him.
Keep going, boys, come on.
Well, they trailed.
Yeah, go.
Now they lead.
Go. Yes, we're good.
Come on, Johnny, put yourself on. Good, tight ball.
Keep it.
Gorman again on towards Samba. Almost got to it, you know. De Candia was very pleased to see it end with his goalkeeper. Here's Mansbridge, held up. Done.
Relax, switch it. One end. Go, Luca, go.
Yeah.
Tight.
Run. Come on, Femi, come on.
Held up by Joseph.
Come on, Seth.
Brings in Leatherbarrow.
Defense, Mike. Get to the edge.
Come on. Well done, fly.
Turn by Vare.
That's it, organize now, organize. Come on, push up. Come on, too easy.
Tates.
Time.
Away by Tevenon.
Come on, Kylan, win it. Come on, Kylan.
Midwood.
Keep.
Did that well.
Keep the ball, keep it, keep calm. That's it.
Well done, better play, come on.
Right. Scanning.
Get the next one.
Go, Seth. Attack the space, Seth.
Covering!
City looking to try and create another chance as we reach the last 6 minutes of the half. Cross from Gorman. Almost reach Midwood. Away comes Sargent for Blackburn.
Love it, Floyd. Love it, Dante. Keep going. Johnny, where are you?
Come on, Seth.
This was a good one, but out came Hudson. He did well.
Good. Right. At time, you have the rotation. Okay. It's coming inside. It goes up. Just come light on the line. Okay? Quick rotation.
Keep working to get on, Femi.
So 5 minutes to half-time.
Hey, Trammell.
City, who trailed, now lead this Premier League Cup tie by 2-1. Two well-taken goals as well, Luca Fletcher and Finlay Gorman. And to be fair, the Blackburn opener was a special one too.
High line again, Luca.
Right. Sure. Run.
Runners, come on!
Midwood wants the return, gets the return.
Pass.
Fox, get in, come on.
Chingwaro, Tevenon, Fletcher. Tevenon couldn't find a way through. Samba penalised for a foul on the back of Leatherbarrow.
Get back.
Get line, Ted. Line, Ted.
Yes, Luca, go, Luca, go.
Set on the 10. Set on the 10.
It's given away.
Switch. Come in.
Come on.
Twice, stay
Courtman.
Right. Stay between.
Tevenon. Drake. Gorman.
Just stay around the 6.
Charlie, commit before you pass the ball. Otherwise, you will not. Charlie, commit.
It's a good ball. Headley. Oh, unlucky. And Midwood. Chingwaro. Shot was blocked by Dunn.
Ready for yourself,
Come on, really?
Come on.
Now Blackburn on the counter.
Inside the 7. Inside the 7, Dante.
Really?
Inside.
Potter.
Organize, come on. Organize.
Tates. Dunn. Nice little flick, shooting opportunity taken by Jayden Sargent, and it's 2-2. Well, Blackburn's 2 goals have come from their only 2 attempts on target, but both were sweetly taken. And Jayden Sargent does there what Freddie Leatherbarrow did earlier with another terrific goal. Really terrific finish.
Keep going, boys, come on. Michael. Play, it's all right. Keep going, come on. Let's go. Yeah, Charlie, go. Charlie, come in.
Slide, good. Go.
Okay.
So Jayden Sargent adding to the goal earlier from Freddie Leatherbarrow, and City's lead didn't last very long at all. Leatherbarrow making it 1-0 to Blackburn. Fletcher with the equaliser for City. Gorman giving the Blues the lead. And now Sargent making it 2-2. And here they come again, Blackburn. Joseph. Tates. Dunn. Gorman in the right place to intercede for City. So we're in added time at the end of a very lively first 45 minutes. 4 goals. Blackburn led, City led, we're now level. Here's Tevenant. It's not a bad ball in, but headed away. Here's Headley. Gorman. Tevenant. Couldn't quite find Fletcher. For Petu. Courtman. Samba. Gorman, Samba. No way through. It's good play by Joseph for Blackburn. Good foot in though by Fapetu. Headley. Fapetu. Chimaro and now Midwood. Gorman tried to steady himself. It wasn't an easy one. And he slices it over the bar, and that is how the first half ends. Well, not on target there, Finlay Gorman, but he was a few minutes earlier to give City the lead to make it 2-1. The opening goal, a good one, a really good one from Freddie Leatherbarrow, gave Blackburn the early lead. But Fletcher equalising and Gorman giving City a 2-1 advantage before Jayden Sargent levelled the count just before the interval. So at half-time in this Under-17 Premier League Cup opener, it is City's Under-17s 2, Blackburn Rovers 2 at half-time. Luca Fletcher, of course, was leading the attack, and Oliver Tevenant at left-back. We'll see if there's a reshuffle. whether the two who've come on will just slot into those areas vacated by the two who've made way. No changes in personnel for Blackburn Rovers, who drive forward with Leatherbarrow. And then the referee tried to take the... Sorry, the Blackburn player tried to take the free kick more hurriedly than the referee wanted. And so Blackburn will take a more circumspect approach to the delivery this time. Chinwaro tried to win it back, to helped on by Sargent into the possession of Pates. Hansbridge. It's well worked by the Blues. You can see that Crolla has gone into the left-back position, vacated by Tevenant. Here's Fapetu. Chinwaro gets it back from Drake.
Aaron, in the three. We do our centre half. Hot. You do lead, centre half. Press. One.
It's nice play by Chinwaro. Oh, it's really good football. And just for a moment, City looked like they were in. Here's Midwood.
More inside, Seth. More inside, Seth.
It'll be a City throw. Drake, Crolla, Chinwaro, Midwood. There's a foul on Midwood by Mansbridge. Free kick to the Blues. Fapetu. Headley. Cortman, Drake. City going to have to go back to Hudson, and they will start again. Now the flag has gone up, and it will thwart Martin.
Good intention, you. Well done.
Well done, Dante.
One side, go inside. Go, Colin, go.
Boy, get forward! Boy, don't follow the man!
Yes, madam. Yes, boss on one side. Seth, right shoulder. Seth, right shoulder. Stays outside, Milo. Stays outside.
Go inside. No,
Blackburn being put under pressure as they try to build, but they have beaten the press now. Leatherbarrow. Martin trying to win it back for the Blues. And the ball's gone out beyond Mansbridge and out for a City throw.
Come on, charge it. When you go.
And back by Crawler. Here he is again. Drake. Still with him. Chinwaro loses out to Potter. Blackburn claim a penalty as Leatherbarrow fell to the floor. Referee was unmoved. And a foul on Gorman. Well, the Blackburn coaching staff just below berating the referee, saying they should have had a penalty. Not convinced myself. Neither was the referee nor the linesman, or the assistant, I should say.
Find the pocket. That guy can do this.
Chinwaro. Midwood. That's a good idea. Try to just set it out beyond the far post and bend it in, but set it out just too far. And even though there was some good shape on the attempted shot, it was always going beyond the far post.
Ready, Kylan, off Kylan.
City win it back well with Chinwaro. Nice ball over the top, which allows Headley to come forward. Here's Crawler. And again, Drake. Courtman. Gorman's done well, and he had the awareness to play in Midwood. And now Crawler. Drake. Fapetu. Gets it back again.
Go inside now, go inside, you can go inside, you see the space there. Keep moving in relation to the ball.
Samba wanted it, goes instead to Drake. Courtman. Gorman. Oh, that's surely a free kick to the Blues. Mistimed challenge. And a free kick. It's a painful old blow as well for Headley. Sent thumping to the deck by Leatherbarrow. And Headley's slow to recover from that challenge. Can see he's nursing his ankle area. Flag was waving furiously. The referee was always going to give the foul anyway. And there's a yellow card for Leatherbarrow for the challenge. Well, he's had an eventful afternoon, all things considered. Scored the opening goal. It was a really good opening goal as well. And now becomes the first player booked for the challenge that's left Dante Headley needing treatment. So the 10th minute of the second half of our live coverage of the Under-17s Premier League Cup tie against Blackburn Rovers. And it is City 2, Blackburn 2. City falling behind, then turning the match around to lead before Blackburn equalised before half-time. Here are the goals as we await the restart. That was the goal from Leatherbarrow. Wonderfully taken, it was too. And now he's been booked, Leatherbarrow.
Yes, fella, off the pitch, mate. Come on, boys, come on, let's go.
I don't get across.
So what can the young Blues cook up from here? Deflection on the cross in. Thumped away. Gorman. Crawler. Midwood. It's a corner. First corner of the second half. City's fourth of the game. So Colo Torre might be preparing another change here, but not before this corner's taken.
Come on, boys, come on. Attack the ball. Okay.
Drilled in towards the near post. Headley's fully recovered from that challenge earlier. Crawler. Samba. Midwood. Crawler.
Johnny, get back to position.
It's a good ball. Midwood. Chingwaro. Nicely done by Fapetu. Chingwaro. Gorman. Trying to thread it through to Martin. Here's Crawler. Nicely threaded through to Chingwaro, who helps it on into the possession of Midwood. Crawler, Midwood. Chingwaro. And now Drake. No foul. Referee waves play on. Gorman tried to find a way through. Chingwaro tussling, trying to win the ball back. And too fiercely, says the referee. And now a substitution. And Blackburn are going to make a change here. Jayden Sargent was struggling with a problem earlier, and he's now given way to it. And on in his stead comes Harvey Higgins. You could see just a few moments ago that Jayden Sargent was struggling. You can see also that Daniel Batty is coming on for the Blues. And that change will see Chingwaro making way.
Why don't you play now? Decide.
So the third City change. Here's Mansbridge trying to make progress. And the substitute for Blackburn, Higgins, wins a Blackburn corner. It's only their second of the match. Good header away by Drake. Just getting the sense that maybe Blackburn are starting to seize the initiative here. Drake under pressure, and indeed for a moment he lost it before winning it back again. And he did well to get away from the substitute Higgins and keep it in City possession. And indeed Crawler has tried to find an outball. Midwood has now moved across from the wing to centre forward. Blackburn making their way forward at the moment though, and in the end the shot came in from Dunn and it kind of hit Joseph and goes out for a goal kick. May have been on target from Isaac Dunn, but Joseph I think was trying to get out of the way, found it bouncing off him. Into the channel was a good one. Midwood took hold of it. Gorman. Might have been a shot, you know, from Gorman. Just looked up. He's on his strong left foot. Just tried to dig one out into that far corner. And Colo Torre is going to bring on Ewan Griffiths. So all four outfield changes about to be made. We're only in the 64th minute. So Martin and Crawler came on at half-time. Batty a short time ago. And now Griffiths comes on for Samba. Still a long way to go in the game. Can the Blues find a winning goal, maybe? It's a very even contest at the moment. Crawler's there for City. Finds Martin. Just beaten to it. Leatherbarrow under pressure. Managed to find a release ball, to be fair to him. Here's De Candia. Back to Wollstonecroft.
Come here, get the ball. Come on. Move, move.
Yes, left. Keep switching, fellas. Left.
Come in. Kyle, stay high. Kyle, stay high.
Just over 25 minutes to play. The half-time score is still the current one. Here's Ewan Griffiths. It's a good idea, but the goalkeeper will get there first. Batty played it in towards Griffiths, and the goalkeeper, Wollstonecroft, came out bravely at the feet of Batty. Sorry, Griffiths, I beg his pardon. And indeed, Wollstonecroft has gone down. Kolo Toure using the opportunity to speak to his young charges, having a word with Femi Papetu. And now Daniel Batty.
Stay on the pitch, please, lads, stay on the pitch.
These are the goals that we've enjoyed so far this afternoon. Leather Barrow with the opener, beautifully taken. City's equaliser from Luca Fletcher, equally smartly done from the City centre forward. And then they nudged in front through Gorman after Samba appeared to have been brought down. Referee waved play on and Gorman scored. But the equaliser just before half-time, tucked into the back of the net with aplomb by Sargent, making it 2-2. We've had no more goals since, as we reach the three-quarter point of the match, or get close to it.
I'll see the full back, let Tyler do that. Come on, Bob! Press forward from here then. Go on! Go on, ready! Ewan, higher! Higher, Ewan! Narrow in towards 12, good. Make it go wide. Yes, yes, go! Pat, you're Charlie, Pat, we're in!
Give to Charlie! Don't want you to go.
Be offside, Milo.
Wait.
Oh, just miscontrolled
Stay here. Stay, stay.
by Martin.
That's it. Stay here. Do it. Stay.
Yes, Finn.
See Kolo Toure instigating a little adjustment. Martin tried to bring in Midwood. Martin working hard for the cause, trying to keep Blackburn at bay, but away they come.
Get on it, Mike. Get on it. Stay, Danny.
They worked it well. Here's Farkas for Blackburn. And now Higgins. Farkas again on to Vardy. Mansbridge. Dunn. Little deflection on the shot from Farkas will give Blackburn Rovers a corner. Just seems as though the momentum is heading towards the visitors at the moment. Can all change, of course, but with 20 minutes to go, both sides might well be thinking next goal wins. We shall see. Farkas has been on a few moments, and he'll take this corner. Near poster, flicked on by De Candia and out for a goal kick.
Set it up early. Patrick, centre back. Patrick.
Little in-swinging corner that the captain got his head to, but couldn't steer. The Blues have a player down here. Kolo Touré's already made his 4 outfield changes. Looks as though it's a toe problem. Just wonder if Michael De Candia, the Blackburn Rovers centre-half, as he leapt for the ball, may have just caused the problem. Kolo Touré deep in conversation with Milo Martin. Femi Fapetto looks as though he's okay. I'm guessing it might well have been that he had his foot trodden on, or at least the end of his foot round his toe. But it does look as though he's okay, which is good news. So a City goal kick, which Drake will take. Drake battling for City and indeed winning it. Here's Gorman. On it goes to Batty. Martin trying to turn away from Mansbridge.
For a man down and we're not playing.
Still Blackburn trying to play out, doesn't work for them on this occasion. Here's Midwood trying to make some space. Try to bring in Batty. Clipped into the gap and Drake will guide it to Hudson.
Come on!
Come on, Finn!
Come on!
Done for Blackburn.
Brilliant, Leon!
And it's a Blackburn ball.
Come on, boys, come on!
Milo, side of the box then. Side of the box, Milo. Come on, Jazz. Yes, Paula, ready.
Just over a quarter of an hour to go. City 2, Blackburn 2 in our live coverage of the Under-17s Premier League Cup. City just hanging on a bit, and the header from Joseph hits the top of the bar. Lofted in there, and he got reasonable forehead on it. And he'll be disappointed that he couldn't steer it under the bar. A bit of an escape that for the Blues, truth be told. And with quarter of an hour remaining, Blackburn seem to be on top of this game. Drake finding Gorman. No, in fact, it's helped on towards Midwood. Ball's gone out of play for a Blackburn throw.
Well done, Max. Hey, it's our time. Come on. Chance, Lecky up. Femi, see shoulders.
Yes, 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 Milo, yes. Yes, Milo. Perfect, well done.
Travel back. Danny, travel.
Dan, we need you.
Cleared by Drake.
Come on, Carla.
Headed away by De Candia.
Go on, press forward, Harvey. Go on. Ready.
Pressure on Hudson, but he was nice and calm, the City goalkeeper. Nice little triangle of passes from the Blues. Gets himself out of a spot of bother. Here's Courtman.
Sweet! Step it in line.
Who's the last line, Mike?
Crawler. Drake. Gorman. Courtman. Well, the hit to the near post. Well gathered by the goalkeeper. We've seen lots of adventure today from Dante Headley. Crawler trying to win it back for City. Referee's given a Blackburn throw. It's given away, offers City the chance to drive forward here. Gorman on the turn. Martin, Gorman, and it's a terrific save by Wollstonecroft. That's the best move of the second half, and the Blues almost in front there. Here's Crawler. Martin. Tussling with Mansbridge. And he's done well, Martin. He did very well. Wondered if he'd been manhandled. It's all a bit tight in there. Referee allows play to go. Here's Gorman. Courtman.
Come on.
Now the Blues have got to backpedal to stop Joseph. Drake did really well for his team, and then he was fouled. Well, it's a really good move from City that almost opened up Blackburn Rovers. Gorman's ball in, and it was just cleared off the line by Wollstonecroft. Fapetu.
You can run in this fast.
Griffiths thought that was a foul. He thought that was as well. The referee didn't give either. Midwood tussling with Kelly Quinn. It goes out for a City throw.
Let's go.
Headley.
Nice, Leke, fine Leke.
Fapetu. Drake.
Not ready to run. Not ready to run.
Martin. Midwood tried to go for the return, Martin. Croller's sliding challenge. Batty loses out to Farkas. Drake dispossesses him. Martin did well. Gorman. Headley. Drake. Courtman. Griffiths. Waller trying to win it for City. And then he's chasing to try and do it again. But away comes Higgins. And the pass is a good one as well. And Blackburn offside. Offside. Turned in by Joseph, but the flag's gone up. Just as Blackburn thought they were in front, the flag goes up. Another Blackburn alteration. In fact, it's a double change. Mansbridge has gone off. Leeming has come on. And Jackson Shorrocks is also coming on for Blackburn.
When you get the ball, run. Stay there. The ball will get to you. Be patient.
Off comes Vardy.
Let's go.
So City free kick because of the offside flag that thwarted Joseph as he thought he'd scored what could have been the winning goal. Still 7 minutes plus probably 4 more at least for the substitutions and the injury. Crawler trying to find Martin. Tied it up by the substitute Leeming. Crawler in the way. Fapetu. Headley. Drake.
Stop freeing yourself up for when we win it, Val. Stop freeing yourself up.
Crawler. Drake. Courtman. Fapetu. Crawler. Martin. Midwood unable to trap it. And the flag has stayed down this time. Joseph coming forward for Blackburn. Away by Drake. Leatherbarrow. Done. Well gathered by Hudson. There's another effort on target from Blackburn. Done thwarted by Hudson. The referee signalled something. Has the ball gone out of play for a throw? Yes, it has. Blackburn have a man down, though. In fact, two of them are in trouble at the moment.
5.
We're getting towards the 90-minute mark, but there will be a chunk of added time. Cramping is the main issue by the look of it. Tates is going to try and continue. Blackburn have made all their 4 outfield changes. City have made all theirs. So it's the 22 players who are out there who will see us to full time this afternoon. Dunn is just about okay to carry on because all 4 outfield changes have been made by Blackburn. He'll have to persevere. City throw, Ewan Griffiths to take it.
Come on, boys, come on. Play. Look at high up. Look, make it high up.
Hello, wider, wider. Get close, like a.
Here's Drake. Gorman.
4 runs.
Feet. Go high up.
Headley.
Femi.
Gorman.
Femi. Put feet up there.
Martin. Scooped in towards Midwood, headed away. Griffiths. Headley. And now Courtman. Drake. Martin.
Don't lose it, don't lose it.
Betty trying to link it. Here's Crawler.
Charlie, come in. Give to Charlie, give to Charlie.
Drake.
Jacko, come on, we need your boys.
Charlie, come in. Come in.
Ready, Milo.
Helped out wide to Griffiths. Gorman.
I need you high up, Finn.
Crawler. Martin. Midwood battling.
Patrick, come on. Harvey, come on, don't switch off.
Drake.
Run down.
Nice ball to Martin. Midwood trying to work an angle. Oh, just over the crossbar from Kylan Midwood. Maybe only a couple of feet over. Maybe less than that. Well, we're almost at the end of the 90 minutes. I imagine there'll be quite a few minutes added on. So both these sides might think in terms of getting a winning goal here. Find out in a moment what's on the 4th official's board. Here's Martin. Midwood. Now in added time. Can either of these sides find a winning goal? Free kick to City in a good position.
Next one. Brother. Dante! Dante!
Pete, take the ball!
Mike! Mikey! Michael! Brother, line with Femi, go! No, that's enough!
So a free kick to City.
Brother, the edge together.
Stoppage time. Gorman ready to whip it in towards that crowd of players who are in a line just inside the Blackburn penalty area. Oh, goalkeeper colliding with Joseph, who'd gone back to clear. City still in possession of the ball. Crawler, Midwood. Helped out wide by Headley. Gorman. Courtman. It's broken for Joseph. And Joseph has genuine ambition here. Finding energy while others seem to have lost a lot of it. But City tied it up well. Here's Martin. Headley. It's a good ball into the possession of Batty. Batty on to Crawler. Crawler across the face of the goal. And City, well, how didn't they score? Griffiths on the far. Oh, it's a golden opportunity. Little sliding touch and then, oh, it was inches over the crossbar. Glorious opening for City. And they came so close to probably winning this cup tie. Fourth minute of added time. City 2, Blackburn Rovers 2 in the opening game of the U17 Premier League Cup. City so close to a winning goal. And they still might be able to nick one. Here's Fampetu. Too close to the goalkeeper.
Get together, get together. Come on, drop, come on. Femi, the ball, go, come on. Why no? Inside, go.
Blackburn going long, headed away by Drake. Fampetu. Courtman. Headley. Looking towards Griffiths. Cleared by Pates. 5th minute of added time.
Tommy, keep walking the ball to special. Come on, we don't go crazy.
Here's Crawler. Helped on by Martin. Crawler again. Just too much on the cross for Griffiths. Kept alive though by Headley. Headley's ball in. Crawler's header back. Cleared. Well, really anywhere will do for De Candia. About to enter the 6th minute of added time.
stay. Harvey, stay. Harvey, stay. Nothing
Here's
goes
Drake.
Come on, Patrick, come on.
Fapetu.
Come on, Jacko. Get up.
Headley. Griffiths. Cleared by De Candia.
Kick up, kick.
City corner. They've gone short with it.
No cross. No cross, Pat. Pat, come on, go the ball.
Popped in by Gorman.
Come on, guys, take on, take on, take on, keep building again.
Get around them, Milo. Get around them.
Feed, inside, feed.
Midwood. Batty.
Play, second, play.
Still looking for the right ball at the right time, and the referee says, well, that will do. So all the goals were in the first half. City coming very close to a winner in stoppage time, but couldn't get it over the line. Blackburn thought they had the winner, but an offside flag thwarted them. And so I'm guessing that both head coaches will feel that 2-2 is a fair enough result. It's the opening game of a 3-match group for City, and it begins with a home draw with Blackburn Rovers.